When her son Trevor began experiencing symptoms during his first year of university, Gayle Grass knew from experience she would need to take immediate action.
My son had just completed his first year at university at Queen's, and he did begin to show signs or symptoms of a mental health disorder. He was admitted to the Royal, that was 20 years ago, and my journey, I always say, sort of began there. However, I wasn't new to mental illness. Both my sister, older sister, and my father had suffered from bipolar growing up in Toronto. I sought help immediately. There was no two ways about it. And that's when I flew back, and he was at Queen's, and we came up to the Royal, and we were very lucky to be, he was admitted, and we've had the same doctor since the beginning, Dr. LaBelle, who was fantastic, and I've had the support of the Royal throughout 20 years.
Through her son's journey and her own family experience, Gayle became well-versed in the challenges and roadblocks that mental illness can present. She was inspired to tackle these with creative energy.
I knew that stigma was my greatest obstacle, greatest enemy. And how do you fight an enemy? You have to find something that's equally as powerful. And to me, the storybook had that possibility.
And so it was that a very special, inspiring character, Iris the Dragon, was born.
She is 900 years old, given her a lot of characteristics. She is green, she's a little swamp dragon, she's magical, she can fly and breathe fire. Her main characteristics, which are essential, being the hero, is that we gave her compassion, understanding, love of children, a desire to make a difference, be supportive, everything that we as a parent can be, just everyone can be.
Rejected by more than 30 publishers, it took determination from Gayle and her small team to launch the first book. It was clear the work was groundbreaking.
We were actually producing the first book ever to deal with a child with a mental health illness. We've been told that nowhere else in the world. So we had to work very carefully with doctors at CHEO, at the Royal Ottawa here. I had interviewed many of the doctors. I put a lot of research into all my books, and the first book was going to deal with the bipolar with a little boy called Fish. And so we had that support from the beginning. We had the endorsements of doctors right from the beginning. Everyone was 100% behind us.
The response to Iris has been overwhelmingly favorable. From an initial print of 10,000 books, Gayle has gone on to write 4 more storybooks in the Iris series, with distributions estimated in the millions around the world.
It has been wonderful. I mean, it is, and that's what keeps me going. The letters that come in and the emails that have come in over the years are just heartbreaking. I mean, they're lovely, but mothers just pour their hearts out. And children just say the sweetest things, and how they identify. And you see, they identify with Iris. Most of the letters are, "Dear Iris," because she is their hero. She's their fairy godmother. And she offers them hope, and they know that she cares for them. And so it's opened up this whole ability for them to feel that there's someone that cares, and there's hope for them.
Care, compassion, perseverance are important themes to Gayle, as evidenced not only in her books, but her outlook. Indeed, she hopes her readers and legions of fans will be inspired, as there is a role for everyone in raising awareness of mental health issues.
It is important, and it is important because it shows that you don't have to have a lot of money, you don't have to be someone special or famous, whatever, that the individual, everyday person can and will make a difference. And I think that's who we're honoring today, really, with this award.